Have you ever just stopped and wondered why some of the smartest people you know, I mean truly brilliant people, aren't always the most successful? It's a real puzzle, isn't it? Well, today we're going to unlock that puzzle, and let me tell you, the answer isn't about brain power or IQ. It's about something way more powerful: emotional intelligence.
I mean, we've all seen this play out, right? You've got the book-smart genius who just can't seem to lead a team meeting, or maybe that person from high school who got average grades but now runs an incredible company. This isn't just some random fluke. No, it's a fundamental difference in how they operate, and that's exactly what we're going to dive into.
Welcome to a podcast inspired by the YouTube channel Climb Up Podcast, where we explore topics on personal growth and finding meaning in life.
So, here's the secret. The answer isn't about what you know. It's about how you feel and how you manage those feelings and how you make others feel. We're talking about emotional intelligence, or EQ for short. And please, don't mistake this for some fluffy soft skill. It's not. It's the essential skill for navigating our ridiculously complex world.
So what exactly is this superpower? Well, think of it like this. EQ is your emotional radar. It's that ability to notice, hey, I'm feeling really anxious about this big presentation, and then knowing how to calm yourself down. And it's also the ability to look at a colleague, see the frustration on their face, and know exactly how to talk to them about it constructively. It's all about managing your own inner world so you can navigate the outer world with a bit more grace.
Let's make this crystal clear. Your IQ, that's what helps you solve a tough math problem. But your EQ, that's what helps you solve a messy conflict between two teammates. See the difference? Your IQ might get your foot in the door, it can get you hired, but it's your EQ that's going to get you promoted and, more importantly, respected. It's literally the difference between just being a manager and becoming a true leader.
Okay, so theory is one thing, but where does EQ really show up? Let's look at a couple of really powerful examples, one from the movies and one you might see in the corner office, to see how this stuff actually plays out in the real world.
Let's kick things off with a story of just incredible resilience. If you've ever seen the movie The Pursuit of Happiness, you've witnessed an absolute masterclass in emotional intelligence, even if you didn't call it that at the time.
Just try to imagine facing what Chris Gardner did. The nonstop rejection, being homeless with his son. It would be so easy to just give in to anger or despair. But he doesn't. He feels all of it, for sure, but he actually transforms that pain into fuel. He stays connected and empathetic to his son, who is his why. That isn't just being tough, that's high-level emotional intelligence in action right there.
All right, now let's step out of Hollywood for a second and walk right into the office. I'm sure we've all been in this situation. Two really talented people on your team just are not clicking. This is where a manager's EQ is really put to the test.
Now, a manager with low EQ might just throw their hands up and say, "You two work it out." But the high EQ manager, they lean in. And notice the skills they use. They listen, really listen. They show empathy, and they reframe the whole thing. They don't just solve the immediate problem, they actually use that moment of conflict to make the team stronger. That right there is the power of EQ in leadership.
Okay, so seeing all this, you might be thinking, that's great for them, but can I actually improve my own EQ? And the answer is a huge, resounding yes. Emotional intelligence isn't some fixed thing you're born with, it is a muscle and you can absolutely build it. So here's your personal training plan.
And don't worry, this is easy stuff. Here are 3 simple exercises you can start tonight. First, the self-awareness journal. Every evening, just jot down a few emotional moments from your day. This is all about building that self-awareness muscle. Second, become a better listener by paraphrasing. Just try it in your next conversation. It is a total game changer. And finally, the empathy map. Pick someone in your life and just spend 5 minutes trying to see the world from their point of view. These tiny habits, I promise you, they create huge changes.
And you've got to remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. You wouldn't go to the gym once and expect to be fit, right? The same exact thing goes for EQ. It's the daily reps, the journaling, the listening, that build the emotional muscle you need to really thrive.
You know, at the end of the day, it all comes down to this. People won't always remember what you knew or what you did, but they will always remember how you made them feel. That is the heart of emotional intelligence. It's the key to not just being successful, but being a person others actually want to connect with and follow.
So, we've unlocked the whole concept of emotional intelligence. We've seen that it's the hidden key to a more successful career and, honestly, a more fulfilling life. That key is now in your hand. So the only question left is, what door are you going to open first?